Look behind your sleek wall-mounted 4K TV in your conference room, right? The whole illusion of a wireless future just instantly dies in a total rat's nest of power bricks and HDMI cords.
Oh, absolutely. It is always a mess back there.
Right, so welcome to today's deep dive, where we're looking at the invisible hardware that actually makes that wireless magic possible for you.
Yeah, and we're pulling our insights today from a product listing by HDTVSupply. They're a 25-year veteran in AV products, so they really know their stuff. Specifically, we're examining the Atlona HT-DSCV3-RX USB 3.2 extender receiver.
From their Discovery Series 3, I think.
Excellent, yes.
So our mission today is pretty simple. We want to figure out why a pro AV installer, or just someone building a high-end space, would drop $495 on what is essentially just a receiver.
This sounds like a lot for a receiver, yeah.
Okay, let's unpack this.
Yeah.
Why spend nearly $500 just to extend a connection?
Well, mainly because of physics. When you push massive amounts of data, like uncompressed 4K video or complex control commands through standard copper cables, the electrical signals quickly lose energy.
Like they just degrade over the distance.
Right, they start to smear together. It's a phenomenon called attenuation and jitter.
So it's kind of like sending 5 gigabits of data over a long USB cable is, I don't know, like trying to whisper a complex password to someone across a crowded stadium.
That is a great way to put it, yeah.
By the time the sound actually reaches them, it is literally just noise.
Exactly. And that is where this Atlona device comes in. It solves this by taking that fragile USB data and converting it into a highly resilient packet format called HDBaseT.
HDBaseT.
Yeah, so it acts like a localized megaphone and translator. It lets you push that pristine signal a massive 90 meters, which is nearly a football field.
Wow, 90 meters.
Over standard Cat6a or Cat7 network cables and without losing a single drop of that speed.
Okay, but if we connect this to the real world, does adopting this incredibly fast standard mean you have to throw out every older camera or microphone in your office?
If we connect this to the bigger picture, no. And that's actually the beauty of the USB 3.2 Gen 1x1 standard it uses.
Okay.
It is entirely backwards compatible with older USB 3.0, 2.0, and even legacy 1.1 devices.
Oh, wow, 1.1. That goes way back.
It does, yeah. Your entire corporate AV ecosystem can run on this backbone, basically. So your newest gear won't bottleneck and your older gear isn't rendered completely useless.
Okay, so we've pushed massive data across a football field, but a camera sitting 90 meters away still needs power, right? You aren't hiring an electrician to install a new wall outlet just for a webcam.
Definitely not. No, you're using POH, which stands for Power over HDBaseT.
Ah, right.
This means only one device in the entire chain needs to actually be connected to a wall outlet.
So just one plug for the whole setup.
Right. The receiver or the transmitter powers the other one straight through that exact same Cat6m network cable.
Okay, hold on. Let me push back on that a second.
Sure.
If we are pumping raw power and 5 gigabits of incredibly sensitive data through the exact same tiny twisted wires, shouldn't they interfere with each other?
You'd think so, yeah.
Like, how does the video not just become a static mess?
It's a great question. The data and the power actually operate on completely different frequencies, preventing that interference.
Oh, I see.
Plus, the device utilizes a PSE, or Power Sourcing Equipment Module, so it doesn't just blindly blast electricity down the line.
Right, that would probably fry something.
Exactly. It intelligently negotiates with the connected device to deliver exactly what it needs safely. In fact, this PSE module can deliver up to 90 watts of charging power straight to your connected host device.
Wait, 90 watts? So your laptop is getting fully charged through the exact same connection it's using to send all that data?
Yeah, exactly. Same cable.
That is seriously impressive. I mean, one cable actually doing all the heavy lifting. Now, beyond power and data, how do we actually control all this gear that's hidden away in different rooms?
Well, what's fascinating here is how it handles RS-232.
The old serial port standard.
Yeah, it's a classic, highly reliable communication standard used for controlling AV equipment. This extender features RS-232 pass-through, turning it into a two-way control hub.
Making things a lot easier for the user, I imagine.
Oh, definitely. You can turn on a display, change inputs, and manage the video from a central rack room 90 meters away without running a single extra control wire.
It basically seamlessly bridges the gap between the user and all that hidden tech.
Exactly. It gives you total control over the entire AV environment over just that single line.
Which brings it all back to you, the listener. Whether you're setting up a corporate boardroom or just geeking out over tech architecture, this deep dive shows how critical this invisible hardware really is.
Oh, absolutely. It's the silent infrastructure that makes modern connectivity possible at all.
Right, and with features like a 3-year warranty, it's clearly built for peace of mind just as much as pure performance. So we'll leave you with a final thought to ponder. In an era where we are constantly pushing for everything to be wireless and cloud-based, why does the future of truly reliable, lightning-fast connectivity still rely on hiding massive amounts of hardwired physical infrastructure inside our walls?